Hi, Collective. This is your general weekly tarot reading for the week of October 5th or October 11th. I almost said the month of. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us in terms of messages. Also, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker, and I love yapping about all things spirituality and doing readings for my people here on social media. So if you like that stuff too, give me a follow and engage from the bottom up if you want to get some good luck this week. All right, let's take a look at what Spirit has in store for us. So we have the Fool card, the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Emperor, Temperance in reverse. That's at the top of the deck. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Coins, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So interesting. I feel like someone just came out of hermit mode and is ready to take the world by storm. To have the Fool card here with the Hermit in reverse, it's like I have been in my house for far too long and I need to go outside and experience the world and be amongst people. Also, I feel like for some of you, this is you finally feeling more confident in making decisions for yourself. And I feel like a lot of you guys are moving in a new direction despite maybe warnings from people around you. And you're finally saying, like, I'm not going to listen to people who say I shouldn't try this or I shouldn't do this because of X, Y, and Z. I feel like this is my calling. And so I feel like I need to do this for myself, to experience this for myself. And I feel like a lot of you guys are maybe even students in some aspect, but even if you aren't technically in school or college, university, whatever, I feel like a lot of you guys are taking it upon yourselves to learn something new, to educate yourselves on something that is going to help you level up and boss up and really take ownership of your new path, your new journey. So this is beautiful to see. I would just say to my collective, to my individuals who are on this new journey, just really try to stay in balance as best as you can in terms of not burning out, going too hard, information overload, deciphering what is actually true facts versus hearsay or, just fake information that's floating around out there. Usually, social media is not the best place to learn something new. Yes, there is some good information out there, but a lot of it is just clickbait too. So you got to be careful. Keep things balanced, take things with a grain of salt, really check your facts and go in that direction. Now, I feel like a lot of you guys are also coming out of like a really tough period mentally and emotionally with this Ten of Swords in reverse and Ten of Cups. I feel like there's this renewed sense of hope and positivity and joy and optimism and just generally like emotionally feeling more energized and feeling more at peace or at least excited about the potential of things, wanting to kind of break free from the stagnancy or feeling like you have to succumb to the pressures of society and people around you. Okay. So, again, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a really bright new journey, something completely new. So, just be really careful though, because there are a lot of scams. There's a lot of things out there that can pull you into rabbit holes and take you in a completely different direction. So, just be really careful about, what you're learning, what you're doing, who you're surrounding yourself with, and really make sure that the path you're on is in its truest form. I don't know why that specific phrase came up, but for those of you that will resonate with that, will resonate with that particular phrase. I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading with a couple of oracle cards. Spiritual Terminology Oracle. What kind of messages do you have for the collective at this time? What kind of messages do you have for the collective at this time? All right, we have new moon. A new start is coming, clearly. What else do we have? Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be a lot of things that you will learn that may challenge old perspectives or what's the word I'm looking for? Old misconceptions and things like that. So it is going to challenge you to rethink everything you know. So just be aware that may feel challenging in a lot of ways, but as long as you are open to feedback, criticism, and new information, I think that you guys can go really far. And finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. And that's for all those of you that have really been going through it, feeling really depressed or down about where you're heading in life or, what life is, the purpose for your life is, and trying to figure that out and trying to understand. Or maybe if you guys just went through a loss of some kind or are trying to just figure out your new direction in general, that tough cycle is ending. And I feel like there is a new sense of optimism and excitement about what is to come in the future. And you guys are truly moving towards that with this renewed sense of hope. All right. So that's what I'm seeing for this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated for you, I'd love to know how. I hope to see you guys at the next reading. And until then, please take care of yourselves.